Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. I believe this is part 17. I don't know, it's hard to keep up with the parts. We had a couple things happen when we returned to Rosalith, and well, it was Rosalith, because it's Rosalith, Rosfield, Rosaria, you know, they're all, but let's talk to Otto and see what is next.
Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few. None of the end.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Private use.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Storeroom, was it?
I was I love when Clive walks off
No
once they
wonder
start talking
Mid's
about money.
plotting.
Where the hell's the storeroom? I was gonna say, damn, what the hell was I gonna say? It was something. Didn't that guy from Walu take Kupka? I keep wanting to say Kefka. Kupka away one-handedly by, mind you. I mean, that did not go unnoticed that he picked him up with one hand. Mid, who is Mid?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it.
Who's your
Then
dad?
sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right?
Oh, she's Sid's
I'll
daughter.
tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Guess it's a side quest? No, it's main quest.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sure does. How do we get there? This ain't the way. Oh, maybe it is the way. I really wasn't paying attention when I ran over here to begin with. But it seems like it's the way. Oh, yeah. This is the back way, because I was in infirmary. Okay, I know where I am now.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
No, I thought Kupka, I got like a shard from him, like I get from all the other bosses, but I can't make like a new weapon yet. I must be missing the design for it or something.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
This Karen she had new stuff. Let's check it out real quick.
What can I do for you?
I want to see what new stuff you
me
have.
down.
Hunter's waistcloth. I guess that's one of the new items, but I never saw that before. I think she already had this, but I ain't spending no 25 and 26,000 for that. I mean, I have 98,000 gold because I haven't been buying anything. And I bought this Wages of Warcraft when I still want to farm some AP, but I think I'm good for now. And I don't really care. I guess I can get the XP one. XP by 50% is actually pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I really need to worry about leveling right now. I'll get it for now. So at least I have it.
I'll be here.
What else you got in here? Okay.
Finished, are you?
Yes.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? Right. I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Where is the carpenter? Have I ever seen the carpenter? I was trying to see him on the map. Is it under me? Okay, let's just start walking this way. Hey, what's this? Off limits. That means you. You know, I put on the names on my subtitles. I wish I would have turned them on earlier because I didn't know who was who. Back when this is the wrong door. Back when I first started, I wish I didn't know I could turn on the names with the subtitles. But I think I kind of know who. This is not the way. This isn't the way. Let me look at the map. It's a carpenter. Carpenter way over here. We're by the lift. Out by the pier. And I was definitely going the wrong way. So yeah, I kind of wish I knew that I could have turned. I mean, I had the subtitles on already, but I didn't have. How did I get here? The names, person's name. So yeah, when they was having like all their, all the other people from the other areas were talking, before, you know, we were introduced to them, it would have helped me out. Like, oh yeah, that's the King of Warlood. Oh, and this person he's my Oriflamme, you know, or this is the Chancellor, this is the, you know, whatever, High Priest or whoever. It would have kind of made better sense to me. I could have put a name with a face.
With a good oil.
Ah, here you are.
Should be enough to keep us. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Alright, thanks, dude. Thanks for the tip. Let's go. I thought I was trapped here. I guess not. Well, it looks like he's right behind here. Oh, Martha.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay, how far is Cressida? 300 and something yards away. Let me see if we can fast travel to get a little closer. Which direction was it? I don't know, I'm facing this way. It's like it was like over here. Oh, he's over here. No, I don't have nothing. I can go to Eastful, but then I still have to come back down. So I'm better off just going here. Alright. So, where's that bridge? Is it across the bridge? Yes. Is it? Yeah, I have to cross the bridge and then go there. I probably could have went from Eastpool a little bit better, I guess. Ambrosia! Hello!
Come on.
Facing the wrong way, though. Oh, no, you were facing the right way.
Yeah.
So, this is, oh, here in the marshes somewhere. Definitely not. Okay, so it's like a turn somewhere that I gotta make. Right here? We'll pick up whatever this item is. And this one. I'd go. I don't see a person. Oh, here it is.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And If Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
I'm gonna kill those things, right? See? Or get something from town.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
So what are the people in Rosaria doing? Or, you know, I guess everyone's just living their life, because there's... Rosalith is destroyed now. And I guess abandoned too.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, it's been a while since I played, so... Hold on. Space everyone. I thought you can get him with the Phoenix. Like I always do. This is clear him out, you know? I'm not gonna clear him out. That's okay. New enemies. I'm trying not to be as spammy. And one grab up. Oh, come on, why y'all hanging out back here? Like, come on. Alright. We'll just do these guys. Did it hit everyone? I was trying them to get him. It hit one person. Shit.
Get him. Stick him.
Oh shit, what am I doing? That was not the way I wanted to do that.
Get him.
I'm trying to play a little bit more deliberate and not as spammy. So.
Too slow.
Alright. New enemies approach. Jesus, really? This is the big one? Oh shit. Yes. Nice. Alright, you got that. You won't stand still. I should have put on more single target shit. Did it hit me? No, I don't have any damage. Like, I'm trying to take it easy on you, but you making a case for me to go back and spam. Shit. You fucking forcing. Shit. I should have had ignition on it. Well, I took most of my single target off. But yeah, you freaking forcing shit. I think I'll just go down. That's fine. Oh, I'm fucking stunned.
Too slow.
There's my that Kuka thing is freaking long as hell. Yeah, that was a long freaking cooldown. It's still ain't ready. I need to put a second Kuka ability on. This is gonna kill you. Provided I don't miss. Yeah.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Sure did take a lot longer because
Thank you, son.
I didn't have
Now
the
my folks
proper
can rest in peace once
abilities on.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Well, I guess we head on back.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
She could just think of something when we get there, dude. Alright, let's go. Okay, hopefully all this side type of stuff is over and then we can get back to story stuff.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Alright, I guess the best way is up the stairs.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Alright, can we get back to business now? So what kind of shop does she have? I guess we'll find out shortly. What do I wonder? Recent cooldown of wind up.
That's my good deed for the day done.
We're gonna go check out,
Let's see how Jill's faring.
See how Jill is doing. We got a side quest over there. A couple side quests popped up. Look at the map. Usually show on the map. 2 side quests. And Blacksmith has something new now. So maybe he has a new weapon designed for us. But let's check and see how Jill is doing. Because she's not doing so well. I really hope nothing happens to her.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Is Jill in here? Can we talk to her? No, she's not in here. Alright, she's probably resting. Oh, wait. She's back here. Let's see how she's doing.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
I think I read that before. Alright. Alright, see you later, Jill. Feel better. We can't lose you. Let's go talk to Gav, and I'll look at these side things after that. Maybe I should talk to Gav. Not talk to Gav, because sometimes if I get locked into another story thing, I won't be able to do those side quests. Like when they lock my map or something. But we'll talk to Gav, and it might be a short part, because it seems like it's a lot of
Clive,
running
where have
around
you
the
been?
hideaway type of shit.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgor. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgor may be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
So, what exactly is Mid's shop? Like, what does she do? Let's talk to her.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, I guess we won't find out.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
Okay, let's, we'll have to just figure it out. These kids are looking.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Let's, talk to Vivian, I guess. No, I might hold that off. This might just be like a really short part.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
She wants her son to rule. She's the only one who benefits from that. Can't he even see that? She wants to get him out of the way so he's the heir to the throne. I mean, it's real obvious.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
All right.
Wait to find out.
Let's talk to Byron and then we'll see where it goes. He's still at the docks. And she was the one meeting with Kupka. But yeah, she said she wanted to get rid of him. So, well, she wants to get rid of Sylvester too. So, and I'm still not gonna let go that they didn't age her up 18 years since the beginning of the game. Everyone else did, not her.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it here. This seems like a good stopping point. It was mostly talking and running around the hideaway, but if we're gonna go somewhere at this point, I think I want to put that in another part. And probably after speaking with Otto, we'll probably wind up leaving. Hopefully my map is not locked just yet. It doesn't seem like it's locked just yet. So, while I still have control of things, we're in this part, Sid's daughter, I guess, has returned. And we kind of saw some more of the pieces fit together in this, as far as what's going on. So thanks for watching this part. Hopefully you have more exciting part next part. Yeah, it was a lot of running around and talking and cutscenes and but yeah, hopefully we'll get back to more action or at least more interesting cutscenes, because I can't believe that guy is believing his wife. I mean, she's the only one who benefits. Sylvester, she's the only one who benefits if something happens, to Prince Dion. And that's also who Joshua was going to see. Hopefully, we'll see what their meeting is about coming up, because that's where he was going. But that's more, speculation on my part, and more coming up, hopefully. And so yeah, I hope to see you then. Okay. Thanks for watching.